Chicago would have had a layup. But, of course, when big guys get the ball, sometimes they aren't sure of themselves.
Give and go inside to Butch Beard. He is defended again.
Okay, here's one of the things that make Rick Barry such a super player. You got to be careful with him all the time and cut inside a lot of times.
And those free throws tie the game. It's 4-all. Here is Barry looking to go to the basket. Fires it out to Butch Beard. Walker trying to steal the ball. Very aggressive defense by both teams as Wilkes again comes up with the ball. Here's Barry. He'll set it down all by himself. Ball up court to Beard to Rick Barry. Moving in against Chet Walker. Fires it out. The ball goes to Johnson. The little man hits his third outside jump shot.
Johnson knocked the ball away from Van Leer, and Chicago's going to try to run an out-of-bounds play.
Hey, the guys are hitting the deck like somebody's got a gun out there.
When Chicago's in the ball game, they always get the gun.
Chet Walker has the ball knocked away by Rick Barry. Another facet of Rick Barry's play that a lot of people aren't aware of. He was the #1 player in the NBA in steals this year.
Okay, here's Chet. He just has the ball out a little bit.
First-year player.
This guy's had the fantastic ability to improve as the season's going on, and I think his career is unlimited in the NBA.
Butch Beard or Butch Beard. He is the high scorer with 10 points. Barry gets the ball away. Gets down court in time. Saves the ball to Beard. What a great defensive play. A foul on Boerwinkle. Spectacular play by Rick Barry, who just wanted it more than everybody else and got it.
Here's why Rick Barry led the league in steals. He's great anticipation, but he picked this ball up, and he threw it back to Butch Beard, and they called pinning the ball on the backboard goaltending.
Johnson gets the ball over to Barry, inside to Butch Beard, and a foul call.
Okay, this really shows you the great ability of Rick Barry. He can pick out guys underneath. Just a simple switch inside.
To the baseline, can't get the shot, and again it's tipped out to Beard. Here comes Golden State on the run. Up court is Mullins on the left flank. They go to Barry to Mullins. And Jeff Mullins lays the ball in off the run. And Golden State has its first points of the second quarter.
Boy, that was a super pass by Rick Barry then. He could have taken it in for the layup, but this shows you what an unselfish player he is.
Up to Jeff Mullen up against Bobby Wilson. Mullen penetrates, gets it out to Barry. Quick pass to Bill Bridges. To Barry, a 25-foot shot, and Rick Barry, who was 1 for 6, now 2 for 6.
He is just so quick that you can't ever hesitate on him. And Charlie Johnson was lulled to sleep with that hesitation dribble, and he just blew right by him for the layup.
Barry way outside again, and again Barry drills it. 2 25-foot shots here in the second quarter. And has 9, and Chicago is back to within 1. They've trailed by as many as 11 points, but now they've rallied back. They have run off a string of 8 consecutive points, 8 unanswered points. Bridges puts it up, basket goes, he'll shoot.
Well, you knew that Golden State was going to go to Rick Barry, and they come down, they run this play. What's this great pass? That's a sensational pass, and of course, Bill Bridges, pretty good body control inside.
He's just played great.
He really has.
Penetrated. Keith Wilkes puts it up, and he gets minutes. Here comes Golden State in the run. Butch Beard leads off to Keith Wilkes. Against Bob Love, Barry is open. Rick Barry from Easton puts it up and loses the shot. He is down at one end of the floor. Here is Rick Barry shooting for Golden State and hitting it off the run. A quick jump shot off the run by Rick Barry, and the game is Barry, the #1 free throw shooter in the 6:10 to go in the third quarter. The Bulls up by 9 points. Rick Barry, who's been defended against very nicely, they triple up on him as he drives into the lane. Wilkes is free. Feeds it out to Bob Love. He's been quiet in the third quarter. Barry sweeps down the board, and here is a...
That could be a factor late in this ball game because he is so important to Chicago's turn. They caught the ball on its way down, and consequently it's goaltending.
Barry feeds off to Wilkes. He's been getting the open shot. This time, Keith Wilkes gets the roll. And a superb job of tripling up on the ball. They're more than double teaming it. Just can't get inside. Ray is forced into an outside shot. Look at veteran Bill Bridges. Out hustle everybody, get the rebound, go to Butch Beard. They go outside to Barry. Left free for a shot. Rick Barry drills it. One playoff game against Kansas City. Boerwinkle had 24 rebounds. Barry shoots against the double team, and now he's starting to come on. Points. Van Leer has scored 26. His floor game has just been textbook. Barry doubled up. They see him spin off. Chicago's defense is so well planned, but now Barry is starting to get the shot. He is starting to hit it from wherever he throws it up.
I think what he's trying to do now is he's looking for his shot. He's not looking to pass the ball so much. He was passing the ball.
Thurman puts up a jump shot. Missed it all, and Rick Barry gets the free ball, takes it down on a dribble at 6'8". Bounce lead pass to Butch Beard. Off the run, Butch Beard hits it. And
he just was clever enough to move into the seam, and he went right into the basket for a real easy layup.
Again, they go to Wilkes. He delivers. 107-97, a 10-point lead for Chicago. Rick Barry has got to put the ball up. He's still not free. They go to Wilkes again, and he is really starting to deliver down the stretch. Seconds to go, the Chicago Bulls will go back to Oakland with a 2-1 lead. Barry hits. 6. They're counting it down. Van Leer dribbling and puts it up. That's liable to go in. It almost did. That would be the fitting climax to a great show by Norm Van Leer as Dick Motta leaves the court, exhorting